Well, tonight we are saying goodbye to a man who has spent more than 2 decades of his career right here at 13 on Your Side.
Brent Ashcroft's passion for storytelling is evident in the dozens of Our Michigan Life reports that aired over the past several years. Here now is a look back at some of his most memorable moments.
There are many Great Lakes shipwrecks that are considered to be holy grails by hunters. How much is a case of beer truly worth? When I was a kid, I used to try to use the force to bring the drawbridge down. Pointed it in this direction and started shooting the chaos. In this COVID-19 reality, we're all trying to figure out the best angle to take to get through it. Some of the best trick shot pool players in the world are keeping the ball rolling virtually in Our Michigan Life. This quarantine thing, simply put, sucks. Nothing new to do. Netflix is quarantine streamed out. What day is it? Or doesn't that matter anymore?
Next thing you know, an idea popped in my head of like...
Please be a fresh idea.
It just happened so naturally because...
Billiards? That's the vaccine for boredom?
Pretty cool shot, eh?
See my ability, what, not my disability.
Little did she know 9 years into her life, she'd play a role in saving recess. Bundling up for the cold.
Took almost all my recess time.
Where's the fun in that?
I told my mom that I got cold at recess and asked her to make me something.
Jennifer started drawing up some prototypes.
I knew some of it would work, some of it wouldn't work.
Combined 2 jackets into one.
She's like, let's try this on. And I'm like, what the heck is that?
A specialized wheelchair body coat.
Come on, baby!
After 2 major back surgeries and a long recovery.
I couldn't give up my team.
Big Ann.
Come on, Annie!
Back on the court.
Move your feet!
Her mom.
Rebound!
Back in the stands.
Oh, gosh.
Overflowing with emotion.
Box out, Annie!
Like stress.
Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God.
Concern.
Oh, God, don't fight for it, Annie. Not now, not now.
And excitement.
Annie, get it, Annie! Good job, baby girl! Oh, my God, good job, sweet baby.
Knowing what Annalie's return meant.
I'm just glad she's out there.
For somebody rarely at a loss for words.
Oh, my God, she got another rebound. Ooh.
When Annalie took her first shot in almost a year,
Oh, my God, Anna!
the result left Mom speechless.
We'll swing around with our bow into it, and there'll be enough slack that'll cushion our ride a little bit.
Diver Steve Weimer gears up for his trip of more than 200 feet
All right, y'all set?
beneath the surface. He starts his slow descent to whatever awaits.
Oh, I see his bubble.
Topside,
He'll regale us with tales of what he saw down there.
anticipation.
I think it's going to be pretty cool. One of probably 3 different vessels, so we'll see if it's the one we think it is or a surprise.
I should have died in that crash, but I didn't. So God has some purpose.
Malachi began his binge of breaking the rules of brain damage.
5.5 weeks after his accident, we were brought to Mary Free Bed.
The move to Grand Rapids confused the Griffins. How could rehab help him?
He can't do anything. He doesn't move one body part.
That didn't matter to his new doctor
We're going to keep trying.
and her fleet of physical therapists.
I know that the hope was to walk out of here.
Amazing.
Can it get more Star Warsy than that? Bo, why don't you come on in here and sit down and meet Mr. Luke Skywalker. Here's Bo Velarde-Chan.
Hi, Bo.
From there, the pair really got to know each other.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
One sister.
Oh, yeah, I've got 4.
Feel really
Well,
bad
I
for
don't
her.
know. We had fun in a big family.
There's frogs everywhere down here.
Forest Kindergarten,
Rubbing sand and mud together.
where the homework assignment is to bathe.
Go home so dirty your parents are going to think, what did I sign my child up for?
And come back tomorrow.
You guys ready to go home?
Make sure to dress accordingly because school's always out.
And look who's here.
Gosh, so many stories. I
know.
just can't even think about the fact that, you're moving on to another part of your life. 30 Emmys, a National Edward R. Murrow Award, all showcased in this It's hard to compact it all.
It really
because
is
you
in 4
really-
minutes.
It is, and so many great stories that I've been able to tell. And you know, my career in West Michigan TV is kind of broken into 2 parts. I spent the first 22 years covering sports here.
Right, right.
And then the last 10, it was all that kind of storytelling. The longer formed, really builded out types of storytelling. I was thinking back on Sunday when I was sitting watching the Lions shockingly beat the Cardinals. There, I'm a sports guy again. Did you see that? You know, what was the last full-time job I had prior to working in TV news? And I had to think for 10 seconds, and it was the summer of 1989.
Wow. Okay.
I was a lifeguard at Pleasure Island Water Park in Norton Shores, where I grew up. So Scott Rude, you were my boss. If you're watching, you just got a shout out.
Oh my God.
We got to show a piece of video, and I've not seen this yet, but I'm told we dug it up from the archives.
Yeah, it's Brent decades ago.
look
There
at
you
this.
are, 30 years ago.
So which is it? Did I not eat enough back then, or am I eating too much now?
I don't know.
Go to my Facebook page and comment and let me know.
What did you? What were you like? 80,
I was covered.
80
You know what? I
pounds
remember.
soaking wet?
I'm at the midfield there at the Silverdome, and I was covering. Barry Sanders had gotten hurt. Eric Lynch, who was a running back for Grand Valley State University at the time, was picked up by the Lions, and he was going to be filling in for Barry Sanders. So I was going down there, and I remember that exact day I was doing a story on Eric Lynch filling in for the great Barry Sanders.
I love it.
I never get tired of seeing your stories, hearing your stories, both in the newsroom and on air. So you're amazing.
Absolutely.
You're wonderful. We love you.
Yes.
Good luck in your next adventure.
And quickly, I just want to say I admire you so much because the way you've mentored so many other young journalists and how it's affected them. So best of luck to you in the next chapter.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
I need a little tissue here.
I'm going to show you a live look from downtown right now, Mike.